Hey, saddies. Welcome back.
So, recapping, last episode we talked about the fall.
The rock bottom of it all.
The rock bottom, the basement. And now we're going to talk about a little bit of the climb and things that
It's the climb.
And the things that still haunt us from corporate, too.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh.
I'm like, what still haunts me? I want to say all of it, but also none of it because it's confusing.
Because it's been time now. Like, this is...
Yeah,
it was a journey to get here,
I'm almost 3 years out.
Yeah.
You're even longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I would say the last manager I had, very aggressive. Just very aggressive. At one point, she was, like, banging on the table, like, yelling at a girl. Like, a room full of people, like, banging on the table.
That's
like,
too much.
If I want you out, I'll get you out. And I'm like, who the fuck are you talking
Power
to?
trip much?
Yeah, and as her boss was right there, just like, who doesn't like confrontation? Just
it's so funny because we're like, oh, our whole identity was work, but at the same time, it wasn't. Like, there's people like that actually take that shit really seriously. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like for us, like, we thought it was our identity, but then there's people like that I'm like, it really is.
oh no, that is her identity, and that's fine.
Yeah,
Good for
there's nothing
you.
wrong with it, but it's just interesting to see different. I like looking at human behavior.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just interesting to hear us say that was our whole personality and we didn't really even like it. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like so easy to adopt those titles.
Yeah. She was, ultimately she was a bully. And so I think on my climb up and the things that still haunt me are from both places. Cause I think, AD and HR was a bully.
Oh yeah.
She was a silent bully though. Like she didn't do it to your face.
Yeah.
I'll give the last manager credit. She did it to your face.
You know what to expect. That's the thing. Like, I
respect
keep the same
if I
energy.
can-
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know what to expect from you.
Yes.
Be it like I can't stand people that are like just bitches sometimes for no reason, but then they're nice and then they're a bitch, and I'm like, keep the same energy.
Yeah. Don't.
Because then you know exactly what you're up against. Like, I don't like snakes that are like
silently slithering.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Which, I mean, I can spot them too, but
Yeah. Well,
other
now I
people
can.
can't. So then you got to try to convince, which I stopped doing. I'm like,
Yeah.
just because I can see it, you'll figure it out
You'll
eventually.
figure it out, yes. So the haunting is, just like that. Like, I'm fearful that maybe I haven't seen the snake sometimes in my circle, and there's one there. So I get
always
kind
waiting
of
for the
like
other shoe to drop. Hyper vigilant.
like, what are you doing? And then the other one is when I feel like I'm getting bullied in business. I almost like flash back to the last manager, and I'm like,
Yeah.
bitch, like I'm not gonna go through this again. Like, no,
Yeah,
sir.
it's like your body goes back to that
fight or flight.
Yeah,
and
it's wild.
it's still there. I've definitely learned how to like manage it better, but there's obviously some times where I'm like,
yeah, it takes time. It takes time. Like, there's
my
so much
God.
to unlearn. That's why I always tell everybody whenever they're like,
Yes.
how did you heal and this and that? I'm like, it's so much more about unlearning things than learning things, right? Like, you have to
Exactly.
unlearn other people's programming or other people's expectations or all that other stuff before you can start learning what's you. You know what I mean? You have to figure
Yes.
out who put stuff in you before you can figure out what is really coming from you. But I don't know where I was going with that.
no, well, there's pieces to you that those pieces might have been formed or shaped because of your journey in corporate, and so when you come out of corporate, those pieces need to be fitted differently,
Untangled. Yeah, I
into
feel
the
like
piece,
I just-
know?
as
I'm not
much as-
saying it was bad
Yeah.
experiences. I took a lot of stuff from corporate. I will never diminish my experience, good
Mm-hmm.
and bad. Mostly bad. AD. But see, I'm still on that kick.
Listen,
she haunts me to this
some
day.
some things will just stay with you, and that's fine.
Yeah. It's just, it's always a journey. I don't think you're ever unlearning anything, honestly. I don't think you're ever perfect, right?
Oh no, there's always something to learn.
Yeah, if I had to go back and tell my younger self or younger corporate self, I'd be like, hey girl, first off, calm down.
Calm down. It's just a job.
It's just a job. You do
Just
not...
a way to pay your bills.
Yeah, you just clock in, clock out. Do not put your head down. Keep it moving. Do not climb that ladder. Don't even try to climb that
Don't
ladder.
climb the ladder.
They already have their mind made up. Like, you do not need to girl boss too close to the sun.
No,
So,
don't girl boss at all. Like, I wish I could go back and do the bare minimum, honestly.
Same. Like,
And by that, I mean just my job. Don't go above and beyond. Like,
If I could go to my last job, my very last job, I wish I did the bare
let them
minimum
bully you into being on this committee or heading this and that, and then that turns into doing it by yourself. Like, it's so bizarre because I feel like everyone thought I had a big personality at work, but at the same time, I feel like that job beat my personality out of me because I felt like I had to be corporate robot, you know?
Yeah.
So, or like I couldn't speak like the way I really speak because I just act like a kid sometimes.
Yeah.
But like I just felt like I had to modify myself so much, or like tone myself down, I guess, that once I left I forgot
that you're a star.
I'm sparkly, baby.
Sparkly.
But yeah, I just had lost so much of myself, and maybe some of that was like it's hard to know. Like I don't really know when the depression started, or it's so tangled. I don't know what's what. Like how much of the depression took my personality versus the job. But like I feel like the job definitely
helped take it.
Did yeah, absolutely. Like I definitely, or even like when I'm trying to email at work now, like my job is fun. Like I try not to make my just circling back, or I try not to use the corporate lingo in my emails because I'm not. But at the same time, like, how do you not corporate it and not sound like a bitch?
Yes, 100%. Do you remember that? Am I the asshole? And it was like, oh, the HR talk or whatever talk. And it's like, welcome every client, like, in your home. I'm not going to have everybody at my house or something, something of that nature. And so I always feel like when I'm writing emails, I'm like, okay, you are not corporate, but you also, like, I need to come off as me. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I want people to know who I am, so I never have to put that face on again.
Yeah, I definitely do that sometimes. I'm like, oh, I got an email and I get all stressed out, and I'm like, wait, you're the boss. Like, if you don't feel like answering it right now, you don't have to. Like,
exactly.
It's been 20 minutes. They're not expecting, and then I'm like, I don't expect someone to email me back in 20 minutes. So why do I think they expect me to? Like, it's hard to get out of the expectations. Like, even now being my own boss, I'm like, oh, gotta respond, hurry. Like everything sometimes feels like a rush still, because in corporate everything's a rush.
You gotta get it done. You gotta get it done. And I do the same thing. I'm like, and Clay will always tell me, he's like, you do not have to like stress over this. Like, they just emailed you. You do not have to give them a response back right now. Like, it's been 5 minutes. Yeah. But I'm like, I need to know these answers. Like, and that's something I'm still unlearning to this day. Like, so it's always a journey.
Hijack's what I'm doing, so that because then I want to address that. So then I start thinking about that, and it just really throws me off track.
And I think corporate also took away from me multitasking. I used to multitask like a boss when I worked at corporate, and I don't know if it was because of the setting. I don't know. Maybe I was younger. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Or you had to. I feel like you just had to.
You just had to.
Yeah.
Right. And now, like when
you still be multitasking, you got kids. You be multitasking still. It just probably looks different.
Yeah, it looks definitely different.
You probably can't. It's not tangible.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see it in front of you like you did in corporate.
I'll be like typing up something, and I'll have like a friend say something. I do not hear you. I know you're talking, but I do not know what you just said, because I'm
in the zone.
I have to
get
finish
that hyper focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fierce.
It is fierce.
I'm like, dang, how did I used to have like conversations and type and do data? Like, how did I do that?
Yeah, I think we're just all overstimulated at this point.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have half a brain cell left.
There's nothing up there. Like, my mom had a scan, and it's this is like HIPAA violations. A lady pause. I know this lady, take out my mom because she'll be so embarrassed. Yeah. So I know this lady that did a scan, and she's older, and it said, doctor was like, oh, you have a lot of white matter in your head. And I was like, what does that mean? Like, do you have cancer? Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not a doctor. And so she just looks at me and she goes, that means I forget stuff.
Oh Lord, don't let me get a scan.
I was like, dang, what's mine gonna look like when I'm your age? Because like I'm always like, I'm done. Like, I've been
fried.
It's fried.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's like,
I can remember what I said embarrassingly 10 years ago, but I can't remember what I need to do in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Or what even today is.
Yeah. Oh.
Or where I live. The other day somebody was like, where do you live? And I was like, But I mean, it was a very weird, the way, I don't think I was expecting her to ask me that.
Yeah.
So that's what I've told myself now. I'm like, you were just surprised by the question.
Yeah. Not that you don't know
It's not that you're clueless.
I do know my address if I get lost, officer.
Because I was in my poppy van and I was like buying a Red Bull, and the girl at the register, I think it was her and her husband that own it, was like, oh, you do balloon arches? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, where do you live? And I was like,
why do you want to know where I
live? Right. Now that I think about it, I'm like, she probably meant like,
what area?
Are you, like, are you in the area for a job or do you live here?
Yeah.
So social cues, socializing is hard.
Yeah. I love telling people like what I do now. Sometimes they understand, sometimes it does not resonate. And a great example is going through a drive-through Dunkin' Donut for life. But she was like, oh, what do you do? Because I had my shirt on.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I do like real estate marketing, real estate photos, videos, things like that. She's like, oh, I need to get your card. I'm like, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
You selling
like,
some?
Yeah, like you're a real estate agent, you know, like, well, what's up?
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, here's my card. Refer me to any of your agents that you know. And she's like, well, my daughter's having her 30th birthday, and we're going to do it real big at Ruth Chris. And I would like someone to do some like photos and videos. And I'm like, okay. All right, cool.
Not me. Not exactly my.
See, girl, I said, oh, yeah, just give me a call.
But you could do it. I mean, if she's gonna pay, I could take the pictures.
Yeah,
a
like
picture
you want
is
to do a video picture of like a dinner lifestyle.
I'll figure it out.
Go. Happy birthday.
Yeah, so funny.
But I just was like, you completely skipped over the part where I was like, real estate.
Real estate.
I do some businesses here and there, like, you know, but
it is funny. It's funny.
If she does text me, I'm gonna be like,
people.
all right, cool. Like, I'm just gonna go to this restaurant and just be like lingering around the table, like, hey.
I do this all the time. This is my business.
This is a normal.
That's like somebody was like, "Do you do twisting?" And I was like, "Yes."
Twisting? That sounds
like
oh,
not like Twister the game.
Yeah.
Not very flexible. No, like twisting, like balloon animals. And I was like, "Yeah." So I went and did balloon animals for an hour and a half. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
well, did you do good?
I mean, it was fine.
Okay.
I can do like a couple things, but I'm not gonna say I can do that ever
Yeah.
again. Just because it's more stressful than it's worth.
Oh, girl, I couldn't do it. There was
My fingies hurt.
My fingies.
And my fingers hurt.
They had one of Clay's friends had twins, and they had their first birthday, and they had a balloon artist who was like,
Good.
"Oh my god!"
Well, and then there's those. I'm like, I don't want anyone to think that they're getting that and they get me. Like, I don't ever want to be under someone's expectations.
Some of them make noises
Yeah,
to go with the art of it.
Yep, not me.
So I'm the person like, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What'd
I
you ask me to
apologize.
make?
This giant hat. It looked like a Mad Hatter
I love
hat.
that.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
He
Slay.
literally killed it. I have pictures of it. I'll find it.
Yeah, I would like to see.
It was pretty intense.
I'm sure because
Like-
I tried to make a hat one time and I was like,
I'm pretty sure the
Maybe
people at the
now
party were like, "This is for kids."
Yeah. It was like,
why'd you get an hour-long balloon hat?
hey, yeah, get out of the line, Brittney.
out of the line.
You're holding back these 100 kids. They're all gonna like.
Little Timmy
It's like
went
Step
to the
Step Brothers. Did you see Step Brothers when he made him like the white dog shit? All the kids like ganging up on you because you're taking all the balloon animals. I can see that happening.
Yeah, all these 1-year-olds like, I'm like, whatever, dude. Like,
Fucking go somewhere else, bitch.
I'm party rocking at this 1-year-old
Yeah,
birthday party.
I was a kid once. Let
Yeah.
me enjoy myself.
Let me shine.
My
okay?
inner child is present.
You know, everybody knew who I was after I left.
I bet.
From the hat.
Couldn't miss ya.
Yeah, it was
Why
like-
is she 8 feet tall now?
You know, like, what? Did she really ask him to do that? Yes, I did.
I sure did.
No, well, no. I made Landon, my oldest, do it. I was like, hey,
course.
go show
Can't
him
say
this
no to the
picture.
kids,
Yeah, no, he went up there and
especially
did
those November 14thers.
Mm-hmm.
We share that birthday.
The best.
Best day ever.
I saw that. Yeah. It's a good day.
It is
It's a good day.
a great one.
It is.
One could even say.
One could even say.
I've been blessed to not have too many like client horror stories now from Poppy. Yeah, believe it or not, like knock on wood, I've been blessed. But it's just funny dealing with the general public sometimes because like I had a lady like fill out my Google form and like I have different like budgets on there, and so she chose her budget was $75 to $200, and so I told her the price would be $85, and she's like, "Oh, I can't afford that."
Okay.
I was like, "You said your budget was $75 to $200,
Yeah.
and it's been a few hours."
Mm-hmm.
And I told you it's 85 and now you're saying you can't afford it. I'm confused.
Mm-mm.
Like, I'm not, that's fine.
It is what it is.
That's fine. No big deal. I understand. But like, I'm just confused.
Yeah.
Why did you you reached out to me and told me that you could pay for this. And now I'm telling you it's way under your budget and you can't pay for it now.
I think some people in general think that there should always be like a discount or something given. Like, oh, I'm going to pay you for your
From a
services.
small business.
Yeah.
You don't go to Walmart and ask for a discount. I'm like, I'm the one that needs the full price more than anyone else.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Exactly. Or like, you're not going to the bigger company. You're coming to me, so I need to give you a discount. I'm
already undercharging in a way because don't charge extra for my chrome balloons, which I should. I don't charge extra like for greenery. I don't charge extra for that, like the extra stuff.
Yeah, but you also are building your brand.
Yeah, and
I
want it to look how I want it to look. So that's not
that
always
comes with time.
Exactly, and that's not always the client's job to fund it. If like I want to add something,
yes,
you know.
Yeah, I really can't stand when I've had like two people like, you're really not going to give me like X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, why would I just give you that? Yeah. Like what? I probably would have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you expect it.
Yeah. But the fact that you expect it and the way it like is presented to me, like,
not anymore.
No, I'm good. Yeah. But I don't have like horror client stories, but I think like the most difficult thing I've ever had to deal with is, and luckily the agent was like so cool. The people selling their house, right? I'm so happy. I'm gonna take these pictures, blah, blah, blah. And they had started moving. Great. Awesome. Boxes everywhere. I mean,
not a great look.
Everywhere. And I'm like, what? And I love this agent. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to sweat my butt off. And I did, girl.
Did you move them all? Like,
yeah, pretty much. Gosh. Like if I was doing this angle, I would move them all this way. And then if I was doing this angle, I would move them all that way. And I'm like drenched in sweat. I probably lost like 5 pounds that day.
Slay.
But I'm like, yeah, I was slaying. But I'm like, and that's not even the agent's fault, right? Like it's then the sellers. And I'm like, y'all didn't think.
Right, like to make my life a little easier, or like you wouldn't think that would affect me.
Or to make your agent's life easier, because what happens if I would have been a dick, right? And I'd be like, okay, I can take these photos, but you're gonna have to pay for additional photoshopping because that takes time, and it is what it is. Like if it's just like 1, 2 things, 3 things,
after a while, like
this whole wall of boxes,
you're creating hours and hours of more work.
Yeah, so I'm like, you're not thinking of like, it's just that inconsiderate thought of not thinking of other people that like truly bug me about being an entrepreneur.
Or people just don't see the value, or like it frustrates me because it's like they reach out, it's like you see the value enough until you know the price, and then it's not worth it. Right, like it's worth it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, and then they're like, well, that much for just balloons. It wasn't just balloons when you reached out. It was a backdrop, or you know what I mean, an extra touch to your party. Like it's not just balloons until you see the price. And it's also not just balloons because like experience, I have a vehicle that I have to bring the balloons in, like I have backdrops, I have other stuff, and then I have to go back and get it. It's like you're not just paying, like the balloons don't just inflate themselves and show up. You're paying for me and my time and my experience, and like no, it's, and also I don't buy balloons off Amazon in a kit. So like they say a $15 Amazon kit, and they're like, why are you charging $200? I'm like, because
I have a confession.
What? Have you said that much for just balloons?
This is my confession.
Just when I thought
I got another story coming your way. So I reached out to you for Waylon's first birthday party. And I was like, I'm going to get like this balloon arch from her, like thingy, like, you know, that half thing. And I was like, this is what I'm going to do. And so I got my budget. Well, I have to send like Clay's spreadsheet, right? Like this is our budget. I booked a petting zoo as well.
Oh, yeah, I do remember this.
And I was like, girl,
I wasn't even mad.
I was like, I told you, I was honest with you. I was like, hey, I went over budget. I booked this petting zoo, and now I have to cut something, and the balloons got cut.
Well, if you weren't in Jack's, I would probably been like, I'll just bring them anyways. But
but let me tell you the value of how I know she's worth it. So I did buy one of those Amazon balloon kits for $15, and I hated every minute of it.
I hear that so often.
I was like, this is bullshit.
Well, and I'm not even a gatekeeper. I'm like, I will tell you the balloons I buy. I will show you the website. I will send you a tutorial. Like, you don't, I understand, like, it's a luxury service. You don't have to pay for it. I understand some people don't want to pay for it for a couple hours, but like, you don't have to use the kits. Like, come to me. I will show you another way. Like, I can make it easier for the DIYers too.
You should pay like for a class. Like, hey, if you're not willing, you know,
like offer like
it's a $50 Zoom call, and I'll show you, and I can even send you a kit in the mail. I thought you're the kit.
There are places that do that, but
I've got a kit.
You have to have a whole lot of stock for that, and I'm just not. Trying to.
Well, one day.
I mean, maybe. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand why the kits. Like, I'm not hating on the kits. I'm just hating on the fact that they.
I'm hating.
They create an realistic expectation because they use photos from balloon artists like myself to advertise the kit. And like I love that people do the videos of like, here's the kit, let's see it. Never. It's not even close. Like you need 5 kits to even have the number of balloons that they use.
Oh girl,
that's my problem with the kits.
It looked like a
because they just set you up for failure.
Yeah, they did. And then it was like not sticking together because I didn't like they tell you to do this and that. I'm like, okay. I mean, it was my kid's first birthday. So
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like he's happy, like, balloons are yeah.
He didn't know.
Not everybody cares. Like I get that, but like don't tell me I'm not worth it, or don't act like my service isn't worth the price just because you don't want it anymore.
Yeah, no, it was worth it. 100% would have been worth it, and I wish my budget was higher. But
I got you.
I got a goat and some rabbits.
I gotta go clean up some donkey shit.
I decided I needed.
I'm sure it was worth the petting zoo. I mean, the kids are gonna love the petting zoo way more than the balloons anyway. So I think
it was like a good little. It was a good little couple that came, and they had just the right amount of animals. You know, for the little kids, right? Like a bunny and like all the little fluffy things. Yeah. So that was nice because what do you give? Like, what do 1-year-olds? Who knows?
I feel like the party's for the parents.
It is, and
I entertain my kid for a couple hours,
and then I'm like, what do I do here? Should I have a drink?
What do I do? What do I do with myself?
Is this not okay to drink at a first birthday party? I don't know.
I think people do. It's fine.
I did. Yeah. So I didn't like,
I was about to say, as long as you're not like shit house at your kid's first birthday party, whatever.
Just had 1 or 2. And I was like, all right, cool. I can
just enough to deal with all the kids and the peeps.
Yeah. Because it was a house full. I'm like, okay. My anxiety.
I have anxiety. Anxiety. Oh, trying me. Is that what she says?
Dochi? It's like, anxiety is. I mean, I hear it.
You're watching me.
Yeah. You're watching me.
Let me not get that in my head for the next week.
Oh God, it's there. The quickest way to get it out of your head is if you if you listen to the entire song start to finish.
Yeah,
that's supposed to like help get it out of the loop,
like the earworm.
Yeah.
I do believe that is true.
But moral of the story is, and my confession is, worth it. Take it for someone that did do.
I've heard that so much. That's why I'm like, don't use the plastic strip. Please don't use the plastic strip. That's what makes it harder. I'm saying it just makes it more work. It's honestly more work to do it that way.
I was like staring at this thing. I'm like,
it's more work, and then you don't even get the payoff because, like I said, the Amazon picture isn't even
wasn't the same.
Yeah,
I was like crying. I'm like, what the
no tears. Call Poppy.
Get it. But I'm better. Don't be like me. Fuck them goats.
Definitely don't be like her. I'm just kidding.
No, fuck them goats.
No, the goats were worth it. Come back. Come back to the second birthday party. Come back.
Come back. Please. They were so nice. They were nice. Yeah, but I don't think we're having birthday parties this year. Well, we definitely didn't do one for Waylon this year. Which is we just went to dinner. Because we're not at our house. So like.
What do you mean?
They're still doing like renovations on our house, so we are still living.
I don't think I even knew that was happening.
Yeah, we live with Clay's mom, and so.
How long is that going to be?
I'm hoping. I love her.
Well,
yeah,
it's just never convenient to move your whole family into someone else's house.
Yeah, we thought we would be in it already, but like just things happen. Yeah. It's construction, so I'm hoping by the end of the year, but.
You have to show me pictures and stuff.
TBD. Oh yeah, we should go by before, so you see it like
yes,
and then after.
Oh, you're doing the outside and everything.
Whole shebang, girl.
You got to.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it.
I had to get rid of some things because of like budget.
That money thing always ruins everything.
It always does, especially when your husband's an accountant.
Yeah.
Like,
lame.
Oh.
Well, according to my spreadsheet,
I'm like, you can't figure out how to find it, and he's like, that's illegal. I'm like,
and it's only illegal if you get caught.
Yeah. Embezzlement. I'm just joking. He is the most
honest,
straight, honest.
And we are too. Like we joke, but we're not.
Yeah, I don't steal.
No stealing, lying, cheating. No.
I might steal some feelings.
I might steal a cookie, like I said, not from like a store, but like from your plate.
From like Publix where they give them for free. And I'll say, I am a kid.
Exactly. I stole this.
My kid's on aisle 3 with my husband.
Yeah.
There's no kid with me. I just wanted that cookie.
Yeah, that's the extent of my deceit.
Just, offer a cookie. I want a cookie too. Like, this should be for adults as well.
I'm about to say adults, like, why do kids get all the good shit? They get the naps, they get the cookies. Like,
we
need that. We're the one putting in all the work.
Girl, give me a siesta.
Please.
I want a nap. Let's
just build it in ourselves.
Deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
I can't remember the last time I napped, actually. But
I actually don't like taking naps anymore.
I feel like if I don't get a really good one, and it's like one of those quick cat naps, I wake up more like it didn't help.
No, you're supposed to do that. That's what they say. Like, you're supposed to fall asleep. If you're going to take a nap during the day, like, put a spoon in your hand and, like, fall asleep. And then as soon as you, like, doze off enough to drop the spoon, like, you're rested. If you get too much sleep is when you wake up groggy.
I would be very...
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I think I'm opposite. I'm opposite because if I
need to hibernate.
Yeah, I need to hibernate. Nap needs to be good.
Yeah, you're like, I'm pissed.
This is like
tease.
I'm back in daycare day. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, I need an hour and a half nap minimum if I'm napping.
Otherwise, we're not even going to start.
Not even going to try it. It's not worth it. My brain cannot shut down just for like 10, 15 minutes. Please, no.
I get that.
No.
I get that.
I can get so much done in 10, 15 minutes.
For sure.
So, that was our life.
We went on a rampage tangent.
And I love it. Do we have... Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole? Let me see.
I always feel like sometimes I am the asshole in my own story, and
I don't know that that's true, though. I feel like we just tell ourselves that we're the bad guy.
And if I am just telling myself that, you know what? Who cares?
But you don't have to be you don't always have to be the bad guy, is what I'm saying.
While you're looking for that, I do have a good story.
Okay, I disconnected from the email.
My sister
just fucking does that for no reason.
My sister, her and I have been talking again. She calls me and she's like, ring, ring, ring. I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, I've got to tell you something. I'm like, oh, God, there's no telling what's about to happen.
Lord.
I'm like, okay, brace myself.
Let me take you off speakerphone.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah, no one's in the car. She was like, I talked to a psychic. And I was like, all right, cool. Because I believe in some stuff,
me too.
You know, like, I'm open-minded. And she was like, but they said some stuff about you. And I was like, what? So she unloads, like, everything that apparently was about Brittney. And I was like, all right. I would say like 25% of that was accurate. The rest of it.
Can't co-sign the rest.
Cannot co-sign the rest. The rest of it, I was like, girl, if I had extra money.
She was like, your sister's hiding money from you. She's actually a millionaire.
Yeah. Like, if I had extra money, like, girl,
we'd be going somewhere or something.
I'd be out.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? So I was just cracking up. I'm like, okay. I'm like, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to do this. Okay. So I text this lady. I'm like, hey. I want a 30-minute sesh. I don't want an hour like her. I want a 30-minute sesh to feel you out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I did have a friend with me taking notes. Okay. I
know. You always forget. I always forget. I'm like, they said such cool stuff.
Yeah.
Wish I could remember what it was.
Wish I could remember what it was. And again, I feel like she was trying to get like me to give her more. But I was like, I'm not giving you anything, lady. Like, you got to tell me. You hear them spirits? You tell me.
Right
when
we
got
engaged, I saw one on the street. Like, we went to New Orleans for a hair thing, and I took off my ring because I didn't want her to see that I was engaged.
Yeah, don't give them anything.
Exactly.
You don't give them anything.
No, gotta make sure you're legit.
Yeah, that's why I liked it because it was on the phone. Because I'm like, ooh, okay. So I hear her shuffling these cards. I'm like, hit me with it. And I can't remember what she said right at the very beginning, but she's like, this card keeps coming up, blah, blah, blah. She says it. I'm like, yeah, it's not really resonating with me. And so she's like, all right, let me reshuffle. And she's like, this card keeps coming up.
She's like, I'm telling you.
Yeah. And my friend like elbows me and I'm like muted. I'm like, what? You know, I'm like, what's going on right here? Or she gave me eyes. I don't know what she did. But basically I was like, maybe that is resonating with me because I was like, oh. That makes sense. Like, I'm like, yeah.
Sometimes you're too far in it to see how it applies.
See, I thought she was talking about my mom. I was like, oh, you're talking about my mom. Like, no, that's my mom's life. That's not me. Like, I don't know what spirits are around you right now.
Damn, maybe it's me.
But some of it was
legitimate.
Yeah, some of it was legitimate. I'll give you your number. She's pretty cool.
Oh, I have a psychic.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it was just like a therapy session almost. Like,
I was gonna say, I always feel better after I talk to her.
Yeah.
And like I did like a life reading last year. And so like she's like broke it down by month, and majority of the months she was spot on.
I want her number.
I would say like maybe one. And I was like sick, so I don't know how the month would have gone.
Yeah. Is it in person?
She does over the phone or in person. She's actually come to the house because I was like, I want to make sure there's no like bad juju in the house or like bad vibes in the house.
Give me her number.
She said the vibes were the highest in Hunter's music room and in my balloon room, which made me happy.
I love that.
Yeah, she's the best. And she's like, she like prays before, like, you know what I mean? Everyone's like, oh, psychics are bad. Like, not always. Like, I think it's all about intentionality. Like, she's not trying to.
She's not
if you're not,
sacrificing a
I'm
lamb.
not here on a Ouija board. Like, I don't.
She
fuck
didn't bring
with
the
that.
goods back.
We're not sending any goats to heaven. The post-breakup glow-up photo shoot.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Am I the asshole for doing a full glam photo shoot a week after my breakup and posting it with the caption, "Thank you, next chapter"? Thank you, next. Thank you. Okay. My ex's friends DM'd me calling me heartless, saying I was trying to hurt him. My best friend says I was reclaiming my confidence, but now I feel guilty. Am I the asshole for showing up confident too soon?
No. Do you, boo-boo?
Marketing your bounce back energy.
Yeah, like, what? How are you going to get mad at somebody for,
exactly.
like, I'm hot. Sorry you lost out on this.
But I'm like, you guys, they're broken up either way. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Like,
and how long were they together? Are we talking like years? Were they engaged? Like, there's some, you know, like.
Either way, if I'm feeling myself, like, I don't, like, just because I was feeling myself and posting on the internet for 5 minutes doesn't mean I'm not crying the other 23 hours of the day.
You
like,
don't know my
journey. Let me have a moment to feel myself, okay?
Yeah. You don't know my journey.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm doing behind closed doors.
I am crying my eyes out, but I also know I look hot as hell, so let's take some photos. You go, girl.
It was like that trend that was like, ding.
Yeah. I like the millennial, like,
I know, I can't help myself.
No, she's not the asshole. That's like, I love that.
You can get out of my business.
I
Get
love
off
it.
my page if you have a problem with it.
You know who had a great ass glow up after a breakup?
Who?
I don't even keep up with these people. The Kardashians.
A lot. Chloe.
Chloe's always been my favorite.
Yeah,
she
keeps it real.
She's my favorite. But holy,
And she works out, like, she's very,
she
like, it's so funny because she likes milkshakes and stuff.
Yeah,
But, like, works out
all the time.
I'm not saying she hasn't also had work, but
Oh God, yeah, obviously.
yeah, but she at least puts the work in.
But
too.
like glow up,
Yeah.
honey. Like I was like,
I ain't
she
mad
looked
at ya.
Gorgeous before, gorgeous before, still gorgeous. But after all the scandalous, who knows what's true and not? I don't know.
Right.
Whatever. Something happened. Something happened. Okay. Once or twice.
Yeah, and now she's looking good.
And now she's like, listen, bitch.
And she's very much like, I don't want a man in my space.
I just
Sometimes I watch it
live
for
my
like
life.
guilty pleasure.
Oh, same.
But yeah, she's like, oh, why would I want
I just
a
don't
man?
keep up, right?
Correct. I'm not keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, I just occasionally follow.
Yeah, it's there sometimes.
Yeah, like the King Kylie thing got me. I was like, dang.
Well, you know, I was like, oh.
She came out with a song. I was like, all right.
Well, isn't it? I saw like when I was scrolling, it said something like from 10 years ago. I'm like, so you couldn't come up with anything new?
I think she was nervous. I think I saw an interview like when I was scrolling, and she was like, she's about to be 30, which made me feel
Oh my
fucking
God,
old.
I'm ancient.
She's like 28 or something. I was like, what? When she said it, I immediately was like,
That's
oh
jarring.
my God.
That is jarring.
I remember.
Well, that was like when I'm like, I feel young. 37 feels young.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 38 feels young. But when I think about in 10 years, I'm going to almost be 50. That don't sound right.
It doesn't. But she's like, oh, in 2 years, I'm about to be 30. So I just felt like I've always wanted to do this and put it out there. I've always been, you know, whatever, maybe scared, whatever. I don't remember what she said exactly, but she's like, but I'm about to be 30.
YOLO. You were like, no, you're not. Why are you lying to us?
You still look like you're
Keep
like
thinking about
22.
drinking my water, but not.
Drink it. Do you, boo-boo? Let's do that hot photo shoot.
Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, my skin has to look good in my photo shoot.
This is elegant.
But no, I don't think
definitely
nobody can tell you a timeline, how to feel about anything.
Yeah.
And like I said, it might have just been a moment.
And if that's making you heal,
Yeah, it's helping you.
do it.
Who's to say?
I'm not saying go on
otherwise?
a damn bender and start taking photos across America.
Yeah,
but
don't post
like,
a picture of your butthole or anything.
yeah, I mean,
Or do.
there's a site for that.
Yeah.
Not on Instagram.
Or do. Somebody will pay for it.
Yeah, get your bag.
Yeah, I'm heartbroken. Might as well have some money.
Do you, boo boo? But yeah, so I think that's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
Do you?
Absolutely.
All right, saddies. Until
Peace.
next time.